Manchester United back to a massive game away at Stamford Bridge this Sunday. Now, after that last week's game against Tottenham, it went perfectly well for Manchester United, getting the job done in a really difficult home game against Tottenham Hotspur. I mean, I think Manchester United got too much criticism for winning that game, considering Tottenham are a very good team and have proved it against Liverpool last time out. So, and them games are all about winning. It doesn't matter how you win them, the big games, all you care about is winning that match. Pride is really at stake in a lot of these big games, and it certainly will be on Sunday when Conte comes up against Jose Mourinho. Again, those two do not get on, so it's going to probably be a bit feisty on the sidelines again in this one, like it was at times last season. And I'm just praying that Manchester United can get the job done. I don't care how we win. We can play the most boring style of football in this particular game that you ever would see, and it can hit off someone's arse and go in the back of the net and own goal. I couldn't give a shit. That's all I care about in these games. You can play better football and swap teams aside when you play the smaller teams, but the bigger games, that's all I give a shit about, to be honest. Obviously, I would like us to win 4-0 or 5-0 on the weekend, but I couldn't give a shit if we do, as long as we get the 3 points. Because this game is very difficult for Manchester United. Make no mistake about it. Chelsea have obviously been spanked 3-0 in the game against Roma, but that has no bearings on this game for Manchester United. Manchester United haven't won here since the 3-2 victory. I think it was about 2012 or something. Manchester United's record at Stamford Bridge is pretty atrocious, to be honest. We haven't won that many times in recent years. We lost both meetings away at Stamford Bridge last year, 4-0, and what was it? I think it was 1-0 was it last year in the FA Cup as well. So we aren't. I mean, last year it was going well up until we got the sending off. So Jose Mourinho tactically got it right last year. Very good up till then for Manchester United, and it all went to pear-shaped. We got the sending off, and that caused us a lot of problems, and we ended up losing that one. But the other one was a horrible performance from Manchester United, losing 4-0 in that other game at Stamford Bridge. And I think Manchester United can be a lot better than that. They're really solid at the back this season, not giving away too many chances to opposition. And as Chelsea have got problems themselves, Conte's job looks like it's on the line and could well be given the boot. Certainly if he was to lose this one at the weekend, would probably be on the verge of the sack. So Manchester United are going to put out the strongest lineup we can possibly put out. Obviously we've got some injuries. David De Gea will be in net. It will probably be Valencia and Ashley Young as the fullbacks if he goes for a four-man defence. I mean, he could probably go for a three-man centre-halves with wing-backs. We will just have to wait and see. But if he's going to go for a four at the back, then it will be Bay and Jones as the centre-back pairing. Then I would go for Paul Pogba if he's fit. Now, there's been rumours that he could potentially be returning for this one, but if he's not 100% fit, you can't risk him in this game, because if his hamstring goes again, then Manchester United are fucked. So we're just going to have to wait and see, but there's rumours that he could return, and he will obviously partner Matic in midfield. We really miss Paul Pogba. If not, it will be Ander Herrera. Then it's going to most likely be Marcus Rashford that starts. Juan Mata probably on the other hand side. Mkhitaryan in that number 10 role, I'll presume, and Romelu Lukaku up front. Romelu Lukaku really needs to get back to goal scoring ways as quick as possible, really, so that Manchester United can start scoring more goals again. Now, as I say, Chelsea aren't in the best of form, but I mean, I wouldn't take that into consideration going into this game at all. Manchester United played teams like this in the past that aren't in good form, and we've lost, so I wouldn't be taking that into account. Chelsea got some really good players. Hazard's going to cause Manchester United problems. You've got Morata up front. You've got a lot of good players in and around that team. You don't know if Willian's going to play, Pedro. The one main player though, Kante, if he's out, that'll be a massive plus for Manchester United, because they don't look as solid. At the back, Manchester United can really get at them. They haven't had a settled back three with wing backs this season, so Manchester United can really get at them. And I think Manchester United, I'm hoping that we don't play too defensive in this one, but I think it's going to be a bit tighter than most people probably see it with Chelsea's defence. But I think Manchester United will score in this one, unlike we did at Anfield. I think I'm actually being positive that Manchester United might get the victory in this. I wasn't positive against Tottenham. and I wasn't positive against Liverpool that Manchester United could get the win. I think I said draws in both them games. So, but I'm actually positive that Manchester United might be able to get the win in this, because there's obviously problems with Conte feeling the pressure, and I'm hoping it will get to him in this game. I'm going to go for Manchester United winning this game 2-1. Make sure to like the video, enjoy the game, and I'll talk to you all again soon.